We are all desperately trying to figure out our purpose. The problem is we have somehow started to believe that our purpose is a job description. I want to help change your perspective on that. Your purpose is not what you do for a living. It is how you show up in your life, in everything that you do. Are you truly embodying your truth, or are you just doing? Because here's the thing about our job description. We are taught to do things in a particular way. We believe certain things about ourselves that make us act, behave, speak, and think in a particular way. That is a whole lot of conditioning. Whereas our purpose is truly to be the essence that we are and to show up in the world as that. So that means that if you are someone who is, let's say, a carer, you are a healer, you are someone who is a space holder for others. There are so many different job descriptions where you could do that don't necessarily mean that you are in the healing industry. You may be a teacher, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are in schools teaching. It means that your purpose is to embody knowledge and to impart it onto others. There are so many different ways that you can fulfill that purpose. One of the ways that you can discover your purpose is to truly know that you are born with it. It's not something that you grow into, that you find. It's rather something that you remember. When I've worked one-on-one with clients, it's been astonishing for me to help them uncover their true essence and how they could potentially use that in their lives and how to embody more of that. But so often they tell me, oh, I knew that. Or they tell me, oh, that's kind of what I did all the time when I was a kid. And it's so interesting that we can't necessarily uncover that for ourselves, because when we're inside our own experience, there is so much information. There is so much going on. We have so many memories. We have so many different experiences. And it takes someone else's perspective to have that higher view to connect the dots and make it all make sense. And then suddenly when we're delivered that in its purest essence, we think, oh, well, of course, it really is that simple. It really is that simple. There's no need to overcomplicate it. Our one collective purpose that we all have in common is to know ourselves as divine, to fully understand that we are unique expressions of nature, and therefore our purpose is to learn to love ourselves exactly as we are. Your main purpose in life may also not be exactly your purpose in this moment. Let me explain. If, for example, your purpose is to be a teacher, but you have not yet integrated the lessons that you are here to teach, the time is not for you to be the teacher, but rather to get to know yourself, to embody more of who you are, so that you are ready to go out there and fulfill your purpose. Because I hear all the time that people say that your purpose is to be of service to others in some way. And yes, that is kind of true, I guess, because we're all here to be part of this whole. But the essence that is in others that you are here to serve is also within you. So where you start is by serving yourself. I know, normal society would say that that is very selfish, but in order to get to know yourself and to really show up as the true essence that you are, you need to know what that is. And you need to do whatever work it is to uncover that true essence so that you may go and fulfill your true purpose. So as you journey through your life and commit to discovering what your purpose is and integrating more of that purpose, please don't get too attached to the label that looks like, because ultimately this is a state of being and of fully integrating the love that you are, that you always were, and remembering that into the core of your being.